Welcome, everybody, to Slop Quest.
A lot of people thought we were dead. The rumors are not true.
Why did people think we were dead? Because it was 113 degrees and you went jogging yesterday?
I waited till it was 103.
102.
102. And now I've got, you know what? It was awesome because nobody was out.
Yeah, because they would die otherwise.
I did my, you know who I only saw? Elderly Asian women. That was it.
Oh, you didn't see anybody getting a schwitz? Getting a nice schwitz?
Oh, are you talking about Jewish people?
I bet those guys are still out on Melrose, like full wool suits.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. The Hasidic Jews.
Yeah, but
in West Hollywood.
Frank Conniff. Whenever the TV's Frank, you remember that guy?
No,
yeah.
Who the hell's TV's Frank?
TV's Frank from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, okay.
He would do 12 Shiny Nickels with me all the time, and the AC would always go out in that dump. Remember?
Yeah.
And he'd go, we can just get a nice schwitz. It's great.
Dude, it helped my performance for sure. I do a 2-mile hill run, and I go, fuck this. I'm going out because I like the extra endurance that the heat gives you.
It doesn't give you. It takes away your.
No,
endurance.
It builds endurance.
Okay.
It's like practicing at altitude.
Yeah. Did you run some jokes? Did you do some bits at altitude?
So that I ran, dude, and I was loving it. I felt great. I mean, I drank like I have 20-ounce glasses. Drank about 7 of them. Haven't peed yet.
Of Mad Dog.
I have not peed yet. So I don't know if I'm fully rehydrated.
That's crazy.
I know you're fully something.
Because I was like, wow, dude, I'm barely sweating.
Yeah. That just sounded like heat shock, you fucking idiot.
I go, I'm barely sweating. You know what? I don't even have to wipe my brow because the air is just evaporating it right away.
You go. I stopped sweating. I'm completely pink and healthy.
Dude, I love it.
And for some reason, I can fry an egg on my head.
Yeah. And my heart rate's a healthy 170 beats per minute.
I did touch.
Resting.
I touched the top of my head. And I burned my hand.
Is that true?
That's how hot it was. Yeah, it was hot, dude. It was hot as shit. Whoa.
Did your wife go, "Whoa, you're a real hot guy"?
That's called the burnt hand of Saruman.
Yeah.
But my wife advised me against it. I go, shut up, bitch.
Get back in there.
Make me my dinner.
You ready to suck my sweaty dick when I come back?
She goes, I go, keep your phone on you just in case I get a call. You get a call from the hospital. She goes, yeah, but you don't have your phone on you. I go, yes, but have you ever heard that maybe the ambulance driver calls you?
Yeah, but do you have numbers written on your body or something?
No, but I mean, I'll be conscious.
You have
You're in full heat psychosis.
Great. You imagine the numbers I'll make.
Guy's writing a lot of checks that heat stroke is not going to cash.
I'm going running today.
Don't.
I was fine yesterday. I felt
I don't give a shit
fantastic.
if you were fine yesterday. You're my business partner, you fucking fuck.
Hey, guess what?
You have a goofy wife to support.
Yeah.
Bullets can't kill me. Neither can weather, bitch.
God damn it, you son of a bitch. I'm going to be worried all
Why
day
are you
now.
not? Why? I ran yesterday, dude.
I don't give a
I was
fuck.
out for over an
You're pushing
hour
your luck.
running.
You're pushing your luck, dude.
I felt fucking
You
fantastic.
should be yelling at me to not be fat, and I should be yelling at you to not go run. Okay?
I can't do that because I don't want you to yell at me for not running. So I can't do that. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm writing a new book about weight loss.
What's it called?
It's called The Cold Diet.
It's called Burn It Off.
No, you
How
just
to run in 103 degrees.
No, it's the opposite. It's wearing less layers in the cold and shivering yourself skinny.
People already do that.
Okay.
There was a guy.
Do they have a book about it?
Well, there was a guy who had a YouTube channel about it.
He was part of the 4-hour body.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Tim Ferriss did it.
Move to a cold climate, wear shorts and a T-shirt, and go outside all the time.
Yeah.
Can we acknowledge that guy was full of shit?
Who?
Tim Ferriss?
Yeah. He didn't age well. This stuff didn't age well.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Tim? Wait. I never understood because I never listened to Tim Ferriss.
I did all the time.
Was he a business guy or was he a health
He
guy?
started.
or
This
was-
is why I think that he was prone to being pulled into scams because he started selling supplements.
That's what I thought he was
That's
like
how
a
he
fitness
started.
guy, but then he's like telling you how to do a 4-hour work week. or some
4-hour work
shit.
week was first.
Okay.
Then there was the 4-hour body.
Okay.
And then he would have
There's
guests
4
on.
hours of supplements.
And he also became a tournament.
Oh, a grand
winner,
wizard?
a tournament
The
wizard,
Ku Klux-
Taekwondo or something like that.
He became that, or he was?
Yeah, he
that?
did that. He became that. But he
Okay.
did it by using a loophole in the rules where he just pushed people out of the ring.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Is this true?
That's true, and they changed the rules after he won.
So he would just run and shove you like
Yeah.
sumo style.
Yeah. He would just shove Asian guys out of the ring, and people hated it. They were like booing him and shit. But he did become like a champion Taekwondo guy or something.
What?
It's always been my dream, Aaron, to be on his show.
What the fuck? Okay, and then he got into business.
He did, and what he does is he interviews business people and celebrities about how they are so successful, and they say
Wow.
stuff like, "I wake up at 5 in the morning."
Well, celebrities is like be an extreme narcissist.
Yeah,
Have
they don't say
unbelievable mental problems
They don't
that
say
only fame you believe will fill the hole. Get yourself a drug problem, drinking, fucking destroy anybody in your way.
He's a big proponent of the Pareto principle as well.
What is that?
That's the 80-20 rule. Are you familiar with that?
Oh, doing the 20% that makes you all your money.
Yeah.
And get rid of the 80%.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I think is okay. It's a general rule.
Look, here's the thing. Some people have legit advice, and the same people also have some bullshit advice.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
So it's not 100%.
He is like Tony Robbins. Like I want to meet.
Is he as
Tony.
hot as Tony Robbins?
Depends on what your taste is.
Well, I like
Do you
people
like
who
guys who
suffer
look like
from
Frankenstein?
I like people that suffer from gigantism. Do you have a pituitary gland problem? Ooh. Hurts me, Tony Robbins.
I'm a sucker for those guys. I know they're full of shit, but I'm a sucker for those.
Yeah, because they make you feel good, dude.
Hell yeah.
For 3 days, and then you go back to your typical bullshit.
I know. Then I'm
gonna smoke weed,
sit on the toilet, crank my hog.
watch Jerry Maguire.
What's up with this Jerry Maguire?
Well,
thing?
I will get to the Jerry Maguire, but we also, Aaron, do you want to tease what's about to come up their way?
It was game 1. Things got heated.
Oh! Catch that on the Patreon side in about an hour. So wait, then what happened to Tim Ferriss?
He still does his stuff. It's just not as it just isn't all in the news all the time.
There's a shelf life. I'm shocked Tony Robbins is still around.
I think he's still probably making as much money. It's just not as
But isn't he doing
talked
like
about.
he's only doing like that 1 week a year or something?
Yeah, he does that. I don't know what he does anymore.
Yeah.
I saw him on Theo Vaughn recently.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
What did they have to
Between
get
political
extra?
candidates?
yeah, between Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump.
Did they have extra tall lens for
They had him
For
sit,
Tony
It
Robbins?
looked like he had to sit further back than most guests, honestly. I think because
Theo's are like this?
his legs are so fucking long.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they call him Daddy Longlegs.
It was interesting because he basically did his whole speech that he does on every time he's interviewed, where he talks about giving away Thanksgiving turkeys and all this other.
Is that what he does? I heard that is the chairs on Theo's podcast were made out of hot coals,
That's true.
and they sat there the whole time.
And he goes, "You
It's, just,
rap."
it's really just hot guys named Cole.
sucking each other. Can you imagine that, dude? You tune in, it's just two dudes sucking off Tony Robbins and Theo
That's
Vaughn
crazy.
for 2 hours.
I wouldn't watch it, dude. I don't want to.
You wouldn't watch
I
it?
wouldn't want to see
Too
Tony
long.
Robbins' huge weird wiener.
No, it'd be masked by the guy sucking it.
Not as comforting as I think you think it looks on paper.
You wouldn't have to look at Tony Robbins' dick.
This guy goes, "Why would I even be concerned? There's just a guy sucking it, blocking the dick."
He goes, I do not want to watch this. Don't worry. It's in that guy's mouth the whole time.
30 to 70% of the penis is hidden at all times.
Dude, you have double protection. One, you have the back of the guy's head and body, and then it's in his mouth.
What?
What?
What is your goal right now?
I'm telling.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put you at ease.
That isn't putting me at ease.
Okay.
I don't like thinking about celebrity wieners.
The guy goes, I have a phobia of celebrity wieners.
I think it's too gay. You know?
What, to like celebrity wieners?
Yeah.
Guy goes, stranger on the street.
Stranger,
wiener?
not gay. Stranger, Craigslist guy, not gay. Celebrity wiener, gay.
Orlando Bloom's wiener.
That was gay.
Gay.
The fact that I go, wow, that's a huge wiener.
You said that was like the gayest thing you've ever done.
No.
But if you met a guy, like if some guy, you're walking down the street and some guy in the alley is like, psst,
Yeah.
Come here.
And he shows me his wiener.
And you're like, all right, what do you want? He's hiding behind a dumpster. You're like, can I suck your wiener? That would be less gay.
Oh, yeah.
Than going,
Oh, yeah.
Orlando Bloom's wiener. Or looking at that now celebrity pole vaulter.
I'll tell you this. Brad Pitt on Cameo blowing a kiss to me, if he was blowing a kiss to me, that'd make me feel way gayer than a guy behind a dumpster being like, let me suck your dick real quick.
How bad is Brad Pitt doing financially if he has to do Cameo?
I don't know. I just tried to come up with
Can
something.
you imagine Brad Pitt's Cameo? They're only $80. That's fucking. But he would make $40 million
Off a Cameo?
in the first year for sure.
You think so?
At $80 a pop, having Brad Pitt give you a personal message, I think he would make $80 million. He would get 1 million requests easily.
Yeah, but he's got to do all of them.
Then you get AI to do it for you, dude.
Yeah, but then if you do that, they'll be sued. Oh, shit, that reminds me.
What?
Lawyers in California, class action lawsuit. Can you guess what this class action lawsuit is about?
I was just discussing a class action lawsuit with Abby, and I was like, why don't people get in on, I don't know. What is it? I can't remember what.
Have you been scammed talking to girls on OnlyFans and you
Shut
think
the
that
fuck
they're
up.
real, but they're actually using a chat service
No
or having someone else talk
way.
to you?
Yeah.
You may be entitled to damages.
Dude, I'll probably get $4 million. That's all I do. Because you can sue phone scammers if they call you for $500.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that there isn't a lawyer that's getting together a class action lawsuit to sue all of them, because it's very hard for an individual to sue one of these telemarketing.
Correct.
But if you could get a million people, that'd be wild. But okay, so how are they going to prove they're bots?
So they can do
They're
things
like, come into the courtroom and show us your pussy.
They can do things like how often they're online. If they're online 24/7, they're
And if
definitely
multiple people are talking to them at once.
Yep. So
And-
they subpoena their chat
They
logs.
subpoena. The
They
subpoenas.
Jinx. I
Sorry,
gotcha,
guys.
man.
Can't talk the rest of the episode. My bad.
Rules are rules, bitch.
All right, here you go, Andrew.
Who's ready to talk about eating ass? I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling those comments up.
Okay, so what is at stake here?
What is at stake here?
Yeah.
The future of democracy.
So these, how many do they think? What percentage of OnlyFans are bots?
So
And this is just chat. This is not any visual thing.
I went around on Reddit and started looking this up.
Yeah.
Every non-new OnlyFans person who's making real money on OnlyFans.
Any non-new.
Yep. Anyone who's making real money, so more than $20,000 a month,
Yeah.
is definitely using a chat service.
But there are real pictures that get you in,
Yep.
and then they use a bot service to chat with you.
Yeah, and then what they do is they try to they what this lawyer is saying is that they will pretend to be talking like, oh, we've got a real connection. Like
keep it going.
Yeah,
give me a couple bucks.
Yeah, here, unlock this. I made this video just for you.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
isn't
love
it?
that class, because I love, you know me, I love class action lawsuits.
Me too, dude.
You just sit back and you just get money in the mail for just signing.
I've got
a
one
little
going on
agreement.
right now. They give me updates on my text, you know?
Fuck. They're updating your text now?
Yeah.
Class action lawsuits, we love you. So now,
Here's to you guys. Free fucking money.
this should be one of those beer commercials.
Real American hero. Jinx.
Dude,
I was gonna say, here's to you, class action lawsuits.
Losers love you more than you will know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
have you been chatting to bots on OnlyFans?
Here's a check for $350.
Dude, so are they suing OnlyFans or are they suing the creators?
They're suing the creators.
And they should sue OnlyFans
I think
for
that's
allowing it.
possibly in that as well. Let me pull up the
Fuck,
actual-
yeah, man. How much do they think they're going to get out of this?
I think they're going to get a lot, dude.
You know, if you're a lawyer, tax lawyers and these class action lawsuit lawyers, that's where you got to make all your cash.
So a lawsuit's already starting right now. So they've got, and it's against all these different LLCs And
Oh, yeah.
they're using RICO laws on them too, dude.
Are they going to go to jail?
They could with the RICO
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because it's major fraud.
And they're using California Business and Profession Codes and then California Invasion of Privacy Act.
And it's wire fraud.
Yeah, dude. So, like, it is crazy,
Can you imagine going to jail and you're like this probably doesn't happen to dudes, but let's just say it's a dude. And the other inmates are like, what are you in here for? And you're like, using chatbots to fucking get dudes horny. They would beat the fuck out of you. There is no street cred with
But these are
OnlyFans
ladies.
fraud.
These are ladies.
I know, but there's
you
probably
know.
a couple dudes talking to gay dudes.
No, absolutely not. You don't think a gay guy can get a picture of a dick for free? Motherfucker,
What
it's
if
a
it's
dick.
like the whale?
What?
The whale.
That guy can get a picture of a dick to him anyway.
No, but he would chat with dudes on OnlyFans. That was in the movie.
Okay, yeah.
The
okay.
deleted scenes.
Okay.
He's
I
chatting
didn't
with
see the
bots.
deleted
He's
scenes.
chatting with bots on OnlyFans.
Is that true?
In the Aronofsky deleted scenes, there's like an hour of him just chatting with hot dudes on OnlyFans.
He did it again, folks. He did that twinkle in his eye smile.
So, all right, how much do they think? Or how much is each individual going to get?
Who knows? But it's a 127-page lawsuit.
Wow.
So
Hey, we always know the lawsuit's good by the number of pages.
that just means that there's a ton of shit that they're talking about, which is crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like lawyers could write. If you imagine 127 pages, it's half a novel.
I know, dude.
You got to read this. Nobody's reading it. Judges don't even read this.
I know they
It's
go.
the most boring novel ever written.
Get the OnlyFans ladies in here. Let's see their pussies and buttholes.
Yeah, make sure they're not. Make sure they're not really bots.
Yeah, be like, spread the butthole. Let's see if that's really your butthole.
What if they bring them on the stand and they're like, "Talk dirty to me right now"?
To see if you can talk dirty like this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. And they get like a My Cousin Vinny situation where like one of them just knew about how to talk dirty.
By the way, this would be a case that I would want to be a juror on.
Yeah, dude. Because
Dude,
Discovery, dude, the shit you're gonna get to see in Discovery is gonna be bananas.
And you know the judge is like, we're going to take a 15-minute recess for everyone to jerk off and then come back so they
because
clear
it's
their
gonna
mind.
be like looking at chat logs where they're like, "My pussy's so wet for you." Oh yeah, show me here.
Did you say that? Dude, that would be the horniest jury of all time.
It is crazy. So the 127-page OnlyFans lawsuit says that although many subscribers pay for the privilege to communicate directly with specific content creators on a personal and sometimes intimate or romantic level,
Whoa.
the platform is in reality rife with fleets of chatters brought on by so-called management agencies, often from the Philippines or Venezuela.
Dude, it's always you know when they were doing those cams in like Airbnbs
Yeah.
and in
Yeah.
hotels. South Korea was a big hub where it was located, where you could subscribe. Now you got they're dragging the Philippines into this. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What if they took the whole country down? Our whole GDP is dependent upon OnlyFans chatbots.
It'd be amazing.
The economy is just decimated.
They go, trouble in Manila today. As the OnlyFans class action lawsuit moves forward, putting the entire country out of work.
Dude, that would, the number one employment in the Philippines? Running chatbots for
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
They go, there were some dead giveaways where they said they wanted to put banana ketchup on my dick.
They kept saying, me so horny.
and saying, I'm just an American girl who loves to hang out and eat balut all day.
What's other Philippine cuisine?
Why don't you pawn sit on my face?
My pussy smells like fish.
You make my clit feel like a jolly bee.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's knocking on my hut door. I'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
My brother lost his hand because he had drugs on him.
Dude, my old
That
boss
dude's
was from the
nuts.
Philippines. He said that when he was 5 years old, he saw a guy get cut in half with a machete.
Isn't that the guy Duarte or whatever? Is that the guy who's the president
Yeah,
of the Philippines?
yeah.
He's a wild motherfucker.
Duterte or Duterte.
Tartar?
Duterte.
Steak Duartar.
So that dude's nuts. He just goes through the streets at night, and you're doing anything, they just fucking shoot you.
This is, oh, by the way, unvetted news.
This is not far off. By the way, I should have covered this up. We are not sponsored by Manscaped. This is just the only. My shirt, I was so hot in my apartment this morning, I couldn't peel this off my body.
And I should also tell you, we're not sponsored by Stranger Things.
I am.
Though we are using Netflix's.
Don't say it. Don't say
Oh!
it. We are not.
We've been demonetized on everything. Maybe this one we won't be. But so you don't know? No, that dude's nuts, dude.
He is nuts.
He's cracking out. If he suspects that you're selling drugs, they shoot you.
That's crazy.
In the street.
Yeah.
I saw a whole thing on it.
Yeah. But first, they kick your moped over.
Yeah, that's another one. Sorry, I have to move my pedal moped to a new parking spot. I'll be right back and get you horny again.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe this shit.
How do chatbots work? There's actually like somebody on the other end.
There
right?
is, yeah. So it's like a call center.
Yeah,
almost.
like they do them in India and all the third world countries. Okay.
And they're extremely low paid, apparently.
Yes, and then they said, "Can you please tell me your Apple ID number so that I can log into your account?" And they're like, "Oops, sorry, I'm doing 2 jobs at once."
So this article says that OnlyFans not only knows about the agencies behind the so-called chatter scams, but has co-hosted events with at least one such perpetrator.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So they're fucked.
Yeah, OnlyFans is going down. I hope.
Well,
they go down for
they're
this.
not going to go down. You hope they go down?
Yeah, dude.
Why?
Because they're scamming these horny, lonely losers.
Oh, I love it. This is like when the Ashley Madison leaks.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I want
happened.
everyone on both sides to be fucked by this, dude.
I want no winners. You'd be all these women making money, dude. We would do it.
Yeah, if I could spread my butthole for money, yeah.
But
no
if
one's gonna pay for
if you
that.
could make money just hiring a chat bot service, you wouldn't do it.
Not that now that I know that I'd be sued in a class action, I wouldn't do it.
I want to know what these people are going to lose though in this. How much money is at stake?
It also says that OnlyFans knows that its use of paid chatters blatantly violates many of its platform's rules and policies.
Dude, well, see, take the big company down. These other performers, though, most of them are really good with their money and have saved and have it. Don't just blow it on a Ferrari as soon as they get cash.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy.
So when is this gonna hit the fucking courts?
I don't know, but the lawsuit has been filed.
This is great. Well, stay tuned for the next 10 years. We're gonna
Class
give you
action OnlyFans lawsuit, dude.
This is gonna go on for a decade for sure, but we'll keep updating you as more stuff comes about. And I predict in 2035, it will be resolved. And you know who's going to win in all this?
The lawyers. Jinx!
Dude, they're going to take a third. Unreal.
Oh, yeah.
They make it $500 million.
Dude, the law firm that pulls this off, because they definitely are going to pull it off, in my opinion.
It's Jacoby and Meyer, dude.
Is it?
The personal injury. Were you injured personally?
In an OnlyFans accident?
Maybe could you sue OnlyFans if you fucked up your pussy with a dildo?
I have an OnlyFans settlement, and I need cash now.
What are they going to write on there, too, for your OnlyFans cash settlement? It's OnlyFans versus losers.
OnlyFans versus fucking stinky dick weirdos.
Dude, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Stinky dick weirdos?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, here's your check. OnlyFans versus stinky dick weirdos. Because it says it at the top of the fucking
It will
check.
say it, and people will reference it, too. This is going to go all the way to the Supreme Court.
Do you imagine that? They're like, now the Supreme Court. Why is the Supreme Court working every single day?
Yeah.
Are they always do? Because you only hear occasionally that they're like ruling on something.
Every day they're hustling, mad hustling.
No, I mean, are they? What do they do on a day-to-day basis?
They mainly just take bribes.
Because I never hear them. They're always like, well, it'll be like 6 years before the Supreme Court hears your case. But how backed up could you be?
So, what was it? Ruth
Bader
Ginsburg,
Ginseng.
RBG had enough time to officiate weddings, so she officiated weddings when she wasn't in Supreme Court.
You should be working every fucking day.
Oh, I believe that. But
Like, you work for us, bitch.
I know.
If you could do the job at 90, it ain't that taxing.
That's the problem with America, is these motherfuckers doing this shit.
Yeah, it's not that taxing if you can do a fucking job when you're into your late 80s.
They work from the first Monday in October until late June, early July, and then they're on recess.
For what? For what?
They hear oral arguments in cases from
What about
October
anal
You motherfucker, you
through
beat me.
April.
They hear oral arguments from when?
October through April.
Dude, fuck you. So you get July, August, September, and you get what is this, fucking high school?
I know, dude.
Fuck
See
you.
next year. Have a great summer.
Get to work. It's not that hard of a job, dude.
It is hard, because have you seen what they have to do for science fair?
He goes, here's our volcano.
He said volcano. This was fucking country ass motherfucker.
Dude, I'm from the Midwest, baby.
I know, dude. I'm having
And
a great
also,
time,
to
by
do
the way.
to do all of this judging covered in sour cream, tomatoes, and lettuce. Supreme.
Stop! Stop! You fucking... That was the dumbest shit! I almost choked. This motherfucker's talking about putting shredded lettuce on the Supreme Court.
The Supreme, baby.
Dude, can I get some fire sauce with that, please?
Dude, these fucking losers in the Supreme Court get 3 months off?
Dude.
What, to get a new colostomy bag? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get to work, you bitches.
And then rebuild their penises.
Yeah, he goes, I'm going to Tijuana. Got my penis rebuilt. Clarence Thomas is getting the biggest penis in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, he goes, you should see the penis that I paid for.
Dude.
Sorry, that the taxpayers paid
And
for.
so they're hearing that bullshit, and then how many days a week are they really working in this October through June?
I don't know, dude, because they also have Halloween parties to go to.
A lot of RVing to do.
Yeah.
Every time you see one of those RVs across America rentals, it's a Supreme Court justice.
We
in
got to
there.
get a government job, dude. This shit sounds sweet as fuck.
And it's a lifetime appointment. And what do they make per year?
Who knows? Who cares? Because they're getting bribes.
That's true too. But I just want to know what the base salary is, in case you want to be a clean one.
A clean one?
Yeah.
You live in some dump in D.C. They're like, look at this idiot.
The salary of the U.S. Supreme Court Justice is $274,000 a year.
And then you can make an additional $8 million by taking bribes.
Yeah. They say give or take 4 to 8 million.
Dude, big fluoride was in the Ruth.
A retirement plan. Their benefits include a retirement plan that provides a lifetime pension equal to their highest full salary.
Fuck off.
So even if they retire, which they don't usually, but if they do, they're still making the same amount.
Here's what I would do. I would work 1 year on that Supreme Court and then get that pension and just live.
Can you retire? So do you have to work a certain amount of years to retire? I bet not, right?
You have to retire at 70 or later.
Or like goes,
or
you have to retire at 70 or whatever you want.
You have to have served at least 10 years.
10 years. This is the Holtzman pension plan.
Yeah,
This
dude.
guy worked 10 years
think
at 3 jobs. He's got 3 pensions.
Do you think I could make it to Supreme Court justice in 25 years?
I don't think sometimes you can make it home.
that still doesn't mean I can't make a Supreme Court justice.
Dude, there's no way.
You see some of these retards on this panel?
You just lost your Supreme Court appointment.
No, I'll get a whole new group of people who want me in there.
Who's gonna? By the way, a president has to appoint you.
Yes, I know.
Which president is gonna appoint you?
Fuck. Who's running? Probably RFK Jr.
Yeah, that's.
Does he have a kid?
I don't know. He should, man. He's got to keep that legacy alive. Otherwise, Skakel's gonna have to run for president.
That'd be great. Or, hey guys.
Hey, this is fucked. Oh, guys.
Hey, what missile codes? Be cool. I'm looking at some nudes right now.
RFK Jr. has 6 children.
What the fuck?
Any dudes?
I will find out.
Because that would be fantastic. Maybe I'll take it from that guy. I'll get an appointment.
Yeah.
He goes, I like the way you use the word retard. At this point, I think, dude, the older I get, the more you realize that this whole everything's a fucking joke.
I know, dude. Think about
That's why I don't want you making jokes, because they're like, everyone has to take this seriously or everything falls apart.
it does fall apart.
Yeah. 'Cause you're like, this is so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, dude. I love
RFK
it.
Jr. worked at Morgan and Morgan, the
What's
law
that?
firm that does commercials all fucking morning.
Oh my god.
No way. Morgan and Morgan, have you been scammed by OnlyFans? RFK Jr. will represent
Did you get tricked into showing a picture of your balls to some chick that was actually a dude in the Philippines?
Yeah, that's a good question. How many of those bots were dudes?
Probably most.
You imagine coming home from your day at work, your wife's like, how was work? Ugh, man, it's like, I can't tell these guys their balls are sweet and tasty anymore. I'm going to lose my mind.
If I never see a loser's penis again, that'll be a good day.
You send photos in the chat?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
Oh.
remember, as a joke, we paid that lady $5 to look at a picture of my robot and tell me how good that robot
I have
was.
no recollection of this.
That was on. That was back when we were called Beach Cops.
We should make a mandatory retirement age for Slop Quest.
What is it? 43.
I think 51 and we're done.
Are you worried?
Mandatory retirement.
Are you
age.
worried that you don't remember anything anymore?
I just don't care.
Because someone in the chat did showed us an old old Beach Cops where
Yes.
we were making fun of a former member of the show for never having bought a table before, and we do it for an hour and a half. I don't remember any of it.
I know. I told you I don't even remember when sometimes a song comes on the radio. I go, oh, it's my favorite song, and they'll be like, who's the band that did it? And I go, oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it is. I just can't remember their name right now. But I love this band.
It's something like Lemon Skinnerd.
Lemon Skinnerd. Great cover band.
Lemony Skinnerd.
Dude, Lemon Skinnerd, a bunch of old naked people on stage.
Oh, Lemon Party Skinnerd. Jakes. God, we've been doing it like crazy. This me not reading the comments thing is really fucking... I am real dialed in.
You are, dude. You're dialed in like a motherfucker right now. All right. Wait. What were
So
we
isn't that... We were talking about the OnlyFans
Yes.
lawsuit. Isn't that amazing, though?
I love
Class
it.
action. I
It's
love it, too,
fantastic.
dude.
I think bring down all of these fucking
Dude, they're using Rico.
sex
They're
scammers.
using Rico to go
I know.
after
You know
him,
who
dude.
it was named after?
Who?
Rico-
Rico Suave?
No, Rico Tubbs, dude,
Who's Rico Tubbs?
from Miami Vice.
Oh, that's true.
It was
Hey, Crockett, I'm Tubbs.
Rico. Dude, now while we're on this, conspiracies, this isn't a conspiracy anymore, but the fluoride in the water.
What do you think about it?
Well, they just released a thing.
And there's more in there now?
Well, they just released a document that they tried to suppress for 2 years,
Yeah.
and it says that fluoride will lower your IQ in the developmental phases of your life.
How many points?
It didn't say, but if they're saying it's lowering your IQ, it's fucking lowering it quite a bit.
Yeah, probably.
And I think we should sue the government because we could have been geniuses.
In a class action lawsuit,
Yes.
retarded geniuses versus the U.S. government.
Almost geniuses now retarded
Although,
versus the government.
my wife insists I say pork narded, so sorry. Sorry for
You
saying the
couldn't
R
resist
word.
the juiciness of the R word.
I'm so sorry, guys.
So, can we sue the government? I mean,
I think we should.
but we're only going to get paid with our own money
Yeah, well, that's money I don't have.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take it out of the military?
You know what they should do? 1 year, they just no taxes. Sorry for the fluoride.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
And that's the year I would W-9 my ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. I like how it's an option. You're like, this year W2 it, next year W9 it.
Well, sometimes I've W-2'd when I work for like studios and stuff.
Oh,
You know?
I'm a straight W9er.
Yeah, that's how most of my life was, and it
But
sucks.
I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. What I love is realizing at the end of the year that I should have been doing this quarterly because it's going to cost me a fucking fortune.
I pay quarterly. Dude, so this fluoride fucking thing, now your theory is that during all these protests in the 60s and 70s, they decided to put fluoride in the water.
They
in
started
order
putting
to,
fluoride in the water in 45.
Okay.
I think in Wisconsin was the first place they did
so you think
it.
Hitler's still alive and then he came? He
No,
goes, "I've got
but I
an
do
idea."
think it was to stop political advocacy.
Do you think Hitler's greatest regret was I didn't make these people dumber?
Maybe. I don't know. I think he regretted his tiny little penis before he got blew his
Nobody
head off.
knows if he had a tiny penis.
Yeah, he painted it, remember?
He painted it.
Yeah, Painting of a Tiny Penis by Hitler.
No. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, he got rejected from art school for it.
Because he goes, if the dick was bigger, we'd let you in here.
Yeah.
But we can't have a tiny
We
penis.
can't take you to Vienna with this tiny little penis.
He goes, that's not even a Vienna sausage. That's smaller than a
That's what
Vienna
they
sausage.
said in the rejection letter to Hitler. That's not even a Vienna sausage. We can't let you in here. We only accept big dick artists.
Why didn't he get it hard? He painted himself with a limp dick?
Little tiny penis, all just walking around. in the
Maybe he didn't
background.
want to seem arrogant. He goes, and then now he goes, no, everybody thinks I have a tiny dick. No, I got to show them how big my dick is.
Yeah, so he started the original OnlyFans. OnlyFansin.
That's what he always goes, I have a huge dick.
I will be sending out through technology.
That's what he goes. He goes, I've tried. That's why technology was at, like, you know, he did great things with technology.
That's why he was trying to find the
pushed it.
Ark of the Covenant. So
Why?
that he could use
How are you going to string these
that-
two together?
he could use that ancient technology to disseminate black and white dick pics across the
No,
world.
he was trying to get the internet out before anybody so that he could show everybody his dick.
Is that true?
That's what I believe.
And if you know what, if we had listened to Nikolai Tesla, it would have happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said that you could pull dick pics just right out of the air.
He said that if you put them through this machine, then dicks will fall out in the woods,
Yeah.
like in The Prestige.
Yeah. Did you see the part in the uncut version of the Prestige?
Uncut? The uncircumcised version?
Where David Bowie makes himself have two wieners with his teleportation device.
He's like that dog in Harry Potter with all those heads.
Yeah, it was originally just three penises.
They go, what's her name? J.K. Rowling?
Yeah.
She goes, well, the dog's going to have three penises. They're like, it's for kids. Okay, give him three heads.
She goes, okay, fine. But I feel like my artistic integrity's been ruined by this.
They go, we want to publish this. Only thing is, here's the passage. Harry stumbles upon a dog licking three dog dick red penises.
By the way, that'd be unbelievable.
A dog licking three dicks? His
Yeah.
own three dicks?
Yeah.
Why would that be unbelievable?
In a children's book?
Dude, yeah, I mean, well, look, is that considered a children's book?
Absolutely not.
It's not.
No.
Because they have the gangbang,
They do have a
child
an
gangbang.
underage gangbang, which is crazy.
Why didn't they put it in the movie? It's part of the book. Big part of the book.
You know.
I never finished the book because it was so fucking boring. It was so fucking boring. It was the same thing over and over again. Oh, why does the clown kill him? Oh, he's feeding off their fear. Oh, really? Yeah, that's sounds like a real balanced diet.
Do you think that's why you didn't read it, or is it because you have problems reading?
It was actually audiobook.
This guy goes, boring.
I listened to fucking I think it's 24 hours. I listened to like 16 hours of it, and I go,
This
all right.
is Audible.
Yeah.
And then
No, I
you-
do audiobooks.com.
Oh, okay.
I don't do the mainstream bullshit. Because then now I'm listening to books they want me to listen to, like Supreme Court Justice, How We Don't Take Bribes.
If you search for audiobooks on DuckDuckGo, it just responds, "Oh, really? You want to read?"
It does.
Is that true?
Yeah, and then it shows you a picture of Michelle Obama's horse cock.
She's the first first lady to have a huge penis.
This is the dumbest conspiracy I've ever heard, because there's pictures of her as a little girl, and they go, and then people use AI to make her into a man in the 70s. They go, she looks like a man.
No, but have you seen the photos? There is an outline of a penis in a lot of them.
No, there is
In the
not.
dress. Yeah, dude. Dude, you got to look them up on DuckDuckGo.
This is not true.
There's a one on her on the beach sucking her own dick.
Is that true?
Yeah, and she's like,
And
No.
that guy from Virgin Air is there.
She's titty fucking her own tits.
Is that true? She's titty fucking Pelosi's tits.
But look, I know but it is funny because there are, any dress or outfit can make you look like you have a penis. It was just they caught it at the right moment, and it looks like there's a penis in her pants.
By
You
the
can
way,
look it up. You'd see it.
What a philosophical statement here. This is the modern Socrates. Any dress or pants can make it look like you have a penis.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe that guy's penis that was bouncing around on the Disney thing wasn't his penis.
I looked, dude. I watched it about 14 times.
Did you? Until I came.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm not interested anymore. I have no interest in this topic any longer.
Then I left it on and I slipped on my cum and fell down.
I fell asleep, and when my wife caught me, it just said, "You have finished watching Enchanto, the live performance."
Are you still watching? And it just had a message that said, my wife woke me up. I was laying on the couch. I had my arm stuck to my gut. and she said, "What are you doing? You're watching Disney Plus.
Encanto.
You're watching Disney Plus with your pants down."
Yeah. Text came up and said, "Are you still watching, or did you come already?"
Text goes, "Please don't look at this guy's dick."
That's what it was like when I was watching Nymphomaniac. They took out some of those scenes.
When they played it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, the Disney Plus version of Nymphomaniac. Very disappointing.
Yeah, Volume 1 and 2.
I remember Mike Black goes, "That's a really good movie."
Why don't you just watch? What I don't understand is the sex in the movies. You can just watch a porno.
Okay,
Who cares?
Let me talk to you about this because I hear this all the time, especially with video games. They're like, "Why do they need sex in a video game?
Well, I get that.
Just want to watch a porno."
But a sex in a video game, you can actually control.
Yeah, which is great. You feel like you're on an adventure having sex,
Yeah. What kind of an adventure you go? Ooh, a great adventure today.
Much like reality. I'm always pressing the wrong button.
ABA. Hey.
You're supposed to press the button that's the man in the canoe. That's the button you press.
The man in the canoe is very deceiving. That shouldn't be how they'd say it.
No, they should just say the tiny little penis I have.
Yeah. You could be like...
Get down there and suck that tiny little penis on top of my pussy. And Ryan goes, "Now I understand."
Roger that.
Roger that.
What? That's Michelle Obama sucking her own wiener.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
ridiculous.
explain to me this nymphomaniac. It's well shot.
Yeah, and you have characters. So you get invested in the
God.
storyline, dude.
The last thing I want is invested in characters.
Okay, dude.
I don't give a fuck. By the way, they
You're
don't
telling me-
show. It's not like they do good butthole shots or anything.
Yeah, they got a couple. When that chick gets DP'd.
I mean, yeah, but they're porn stars.
Yeah, but okay. Here's why I like
It's like when Snoop Dogg
Odd.
started. Do you remember when Snoop Dogg was directing pornos in his house?
Isn't that crazy? And then this guy
He
gets
does
to
the
be on the
Olympics.
Olympics. He's untouchable. Why is he allowed to do whatever he wants?
Untouchable. On trial for murder, but then he got off.
Murder was the case that they gave him.
Yeah, and then he does these crazy songs, which, by the way, I support all this. I'm just wondering how he does crazy songs about butt fucking chicks at parties.
Yeah.
And then he does porno, legitimate porno. He's in the pornos, too. I don't think he's doing fucking, but he's like in them. And then he does the drug stuff, and then he's like, yeah, ABC, Olympics.
Yeah, is that crazy?
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's untouchable. And he teams up with Martha Stewart, also a felon. Now, I don't agree her going to prison. Jesus Christ. So should all the others.
I know, but
I don't think. By the way, insider trading such a fucking.
it's not that she would have just had to pay a fine. I just read about this last night.
Yeah.
She would have just had to pay a fine, but she lied to the FBI. That's why she went
Good.
to prison.
I'd lie to the FBI too.
This is a parody podcast, and nothing that Neil says is legally binding.
Listen, what she got busted for is so stupid because insider trading is so murky. Like if you have a friend who tells you information, you can't fucking go. I better not do nothing with this.
O'Neill goes, "I had Oscar explain to me 3 times what insider trading was because it sounds an awful lot like what I do here every day."
Kevin from The Office. Dude, insider trading's insane because it is just it's so fucking murky.
It is murky.
Like if you dad worked at a company and he was talking to you on the phone and then you told me that, well, I better not act on this information.
Yeah, but any moron would say act on that information, make some money.
That's how you make money. What are you supposed to just? I gotta roll the dice on this bad boy, dude. If someone told me about like roulette, if someone had an insider deal on.
But if you find the information out yourself, it's not insider trading.
No, but I did. I found
that's crazy. So like, that's why Warren Buffett would go investigate companies.
Yeah,
you know,
it's the same thing.
And he would be like, I do my research on the company.
He would also, what he would do is talk to employees, not the upper management. He would talk to fucking employees.
Yeah.
How's that not insider trading?
I don't know.
Anything could be insider trading, dude.
Yeah.
Remember you gave me that hot stock tip on someone you knew that worked directly for that company, and you go act on this.
Yeah.
I made all that money, and we split it.
Okay.
Insider. Oh man, dude, fucking and Martha Stewart, unbelievable. Did they put that woman in prison?
Well, yeah. You think she ate pussy in prison?
I think she ate pussy out of prison.
She goes, who's gonna eat Mama Martha's pussy here?
So you just like that the Nymphomaniac, those movies are just artistically done.
I like getting in the headspace of eroticism. So, for instance, what's your favorite type of porno genre?
Just give me glasses and the camera glasses.
That's good.
Yeah, give me that POV.
That's good. If I like POV stuff, you know what I like?
What?
I like fat moms who are cheating on their husbands doing a porno without telling them about it. I like that shit.
Can I tell you one thing?
What?
They're not really.
No shit, dude. But my other thing I love is lesbian seduction. So it's an older lesbian teaches a younger lesbian
how to be a lesbian.
How awesome it is to get your pussy and butthole licked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
Okay. So you're watching
I like the mind games.
Yeah, and you're seeing the look on the face of like, what? This is what it is?
That's what a pussy
Oh my
looks
god.
like.
You're watching the experience.
Yeah.
You're watching it through someone's eyes for the first time.
That's true.
It's taking you back.
It's like Christmas morning, opening presents.
To the first time you realized how awesome.
Yes, especially if there's this chick pretends that she's never had her butthole licked before, and she's being like, "What?
What are you doing back there? That's what I have toilet paper for."
By the way, not bad dialogue. I would jerk off to that dialogue.
Aaron just goes, "I'm out."
I know.
Aaron goes, "Softball story."
We have Aaron very firmly on our side for about 80% of the episode, and at some point we lose him hard. We lose this guy so hard.
How many times do you roll your eyes during this podcast, Aaron? You go, "This is where we're going. This is what I waste 2 hours of my fucking
Dude,
Friday."
I am loving not reading these comments, man. Hey, is it better? I feel like it's way better.
It's way better, yeah.
Woo!
Because look, you and I aren't good readers.
No.
So it takes, the dyslexic brain, it takes 5 different pathways for us to filter through.
That's
so
true.
There's no way for us to function and read. We shut down all processes. I can't even read on the toilet. I have to pause, take a dump, and then go back to reading.
That's crazy.
Because my mind can't
It does
do
distract. It's
two
true.
things.
I was a big reader when I was a kid, though, even though I was dyslexic.
Would you say you were a voracious reader?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was
One
always-
of the most. I don't get it. I can't read.
I couldn't
I can
either.
read. I read articles. That's it.
So I couldn't either. It was really crazy. So what I would do was I would read. I used to love Dragonlance novels. Do you remember seeing those on bookshelves?
Probably.
They're like fantasy novels that were really big in the 80s and 90s.
I tried to read some horror novel once.
Uh-huh.
It was called Wet Works.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
was-
I've heard about that.
Yeah, it was so fucked up for the first 10 pages. I had to put it down. I was like, this is fucking crazy. I'm out.
But so I would read a whole page, and I nothing would take, right? And then I figured out my trick was I had to like thump my feet really fast while I was reading it,
And jerk off.
and jerk off. Yeah.
But you enjoy reading.
I did when I was a kid because I enjoyed fantasy novels.
But for me,
But I'd have to reread the page over and over again.
when people go, I just want to sit down and read. To me, it does. I'm like, this is insane. reading is such a chore that I can't even understand how it's possible for people to be like, I enjoy just curling up with a good book.
So what would happen was I could never remember any names in any fantasy novels whatsoever. Like,
Well, that I'm saying take that out of the equation. The chore of reading required so much effort that I go, this is not worth it at all. I'd rather just be stupid.
I liked escaping to a world of fantasy so much that I forced myself to do it.
Okay. See, I created the fantasy in my mind, and I still live in that world.
Of karate. Yeah, but you're stunted because you didn't read like anything. So this guy's still throwing nunchucks in his he closes his eyes, he goes, let me go to my fantasy world. It's not like a rich Tolkien Shire or something like that.
No.
It's just him and there's a wall and he's just chucking ninja stars at a wall, at a drywall.
I would argue that my mind is uncorrupted with modern literature.
That's true.
It's still virginal.
Yeah, and you also close your eyes, you see a black and white photo that says full gi, $12.99 plus shipping and handling.
I just see articles.
You don't even see articles. You just see ads for ninja weapons.
I made the mistake last night. Game one, things got heated. And then I come home, my wife's asleep. I'm like, well, I'm not really tired yet. Let me read my book that I'm reading.
Yeah.
I'm reading Heat 2, the sequel to Heat.
Yeah.
How is
Prequel
it?
and sequel to Heat. It's good. It's really good. But it's intense. And so I read till I'm too tired to read and I fall asleep. And my wife says this morning, you were grumbling all night.
Oh, you were fucking doing cop. You were doing rough cop talk in your dreams.
No, I was with the criminal crew.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who were you? Were you De Niro?
No.
Were you in your night terrors? Were you De Niro?
Were you showing people how fast you could change a magazine?
It's probably Tom Sizemore.
Oh, were you saying, hey, you in 30 seconds flat, you gotta drop everything and fucking beat it?
Yeah, it's
How big is the book?
I'm at like 270 pages right now, so
And it's still going?
yeah, there's still a lot to go.
Too rich for my blood.
This
probably
guy,
100.
this guy's not a reader. He's asking how many pages a book is before he'll consider it.
I don't know.
That is some fucking.
But I have, my mind is just now, I resort to just pure fantasy in my own mind.
This guy goes, that's like 30 Pizza Hut points.
No, I'd be like 370 pages. That's fucking 100 articles.
Yeah. Do you do it by articles?
Yeah.
You go, that's 100 news articles.
Yeah. Sometimes when I go 6-minute read, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm looking for 4 or under.
Yeah. Because I'm on the toilet. I'm only going to be on the toilet for 15 to 45 minutes.
Oh, 15. What kind of short shits are you taking?
I am trying to get my shit speed up.
Oh, you should be. Tim Ferriss does a podcast about it.
He does. Yeah, where he teases out the successful quick shits of celebrities.
He talks about, he goes, how do you, by the way, why are we interviewing celebrities for business success?
Well, it's all made up, too. They're guessing at how they became successful, in my opinion.
Yeah, because very few. Bert Kreischer's one of the few guys who goes, dude, obviously hard work, but a lot of guys work hard. He goes, and then there's a lot of luck involved.
There's
nobody
yes,
ever.
I agree.
Lucky breaks, dude. Come on, if that happens to you early, that sets the fucking tone for your whole career.
Absolutely.
But
dude.
nobody admits it, and that's why you can't just have a guy who's like, what are you gonna interview Brad Pitt? I don't know. Be really good looking.
Yeah.
And then fucking have like chicks want to fuck you all the time, and so they'll put you on screen. Yeah. Not to say he's a good actor, but there's better actors than Brad Pitt.
He was 40 when he got his first part, right? In Thelma and Louise.
Yeah,
is that true?
He was 40. No. What are you?
Was he 40?
Have you ever seen Cutting Class with him and who's that? Ricky Schroeder.
No.
They're track stars, brothers. And
Hot brothers.
One of them lets one brother win. It's some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life, but it's worth watching. I think that's what it's called, Cutting Class. Or maybe I think that's what the one.
I'll tell you what cutting movie I will watch is The Cutting Edge.
Oh.
Toe pick.
Or The Cutters, dude, from Breaking Away.
Dude, that is a romance. I think every guy loves that fucking movie. That's a romantic movie.
And it's all about Indiana, baby.
Is that true?
You didn't know it takes place in Indiana?
No, I didn't. I didn't remember that took place in Indiana.
The whole backstory is it's Little Five, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
They're doing the fucking race.
Well, Cutting Class is a movie that Brad Pitt's in.
But it's not the track
From
one?
1988. They are tracks. Well,
Oh, yeah, they're
high
track
school
stars.
student Paula Carson's affections are sought by two classmates, a bad boy, Dwight,
Yeah,
and
bad boy.
disturbed Brian, who's just been released from a mental hospital.
Two brothers, dude. One disturbed, one just released from a mental hospital. And they get involved in drugs, and then they have to beat the fuck out of these Mexican drug dealers.
Well,
Oh, my
the bad boy is Brad Pitt, and disturbed mental hospital brother is
Yes,
played by
Schroeder.
Donovan Leitch.
Wait, what about
Jr..
Ricky Schroeder?
Roddy McDowell, Martin Mull is in this movie.
Roddy McDowell's in it.
Yeah.
Dude, Brad Pitt with his bad boy good looks, that's why he played the bad boy.
There's a character called Crusty Old Man.
Dude, Ricky Schroeder would be like right on there. Unless he did 2 track movies.
What's your favorite line from that movie?
Probably like, I did it for you, man.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, because one of them's going to get like a track scholarship. And so the other guy lets his brother win. And his brother's pissed
Oh.
because he goes, I wanted to beat you fair and square.
Oh yeah. And then he goes.
And he goes, fuck you. And he like pushes him. He's like, I did it so you could go to college, man. I have mental problems.
Dude, my favorite scene is when he goes out to the parking lot and there's that hot mom there. She's like a single mom. And then Brad Pitt goes, hey, what's the other character's name?
I don't know their names.
What can you guess?
Ricky Schroeder?
Ricky Schroeder goes, hey, this is Ricky Schroeder. He's in my class. I think he's retarded or something.
What's that from?
Billy Madison.
Is Ricky Schroeder not listed on this
He's
fucking...
not in this movie.
What the fuck?
This movie
in
is
this
like a
movie.
murder mystery.
Dude,
Wait,
you fell asleep
hold
and you
on.
saw another movie.
No. Dude, there is another track movie that he does.
Called Track and Field 2 for Nintendo.
No, Ricky Schroeder and Brad Pitt. It's a fucking track movie.
Yeah, this one, the brother who's been released from mental hospital potentially killed their father, and more murders start happening. So it's a
Oh, that's not this movie. This movie.
it's a slasher horror.
Can you
Parody.
imagine getting typecast in track movies?
Dude, they go, we
That's-
got the perfect track guy for you.
He goes, he just wrapped up a track murder mystery. Now we're gonna do a track brother story.
And then in the spring, he's got a track boner comedy coming out.
Dude, well, they were doing rollerblading shit. They were doing rollerblading.
Dude, we should
shit.
write a track boner comedy
a track and field boater comedy.
Yeah.
Actually, it might not be a bad idea.
called Grass on the Field, Play Ball.
Okay, the Brad Pitt Ricky Schroeder movie is called Across the Tracks
That's it.
from 1990.
And they're both track stars.
One's a drug dealing layabout, the other is a hardworking model son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's the hardworking model son.
And their dad teaches them to fish in the river.
No.
He goes,
So-
you ever seen that? And then you see how they make Brad Pitt go back in time to figure out what happened with the plague that was released. He's just blending together all
Back in time.
Yeah,
Plague.
12 monkeys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about World War Z. I go, there's no time travel. Because also looking for the plague.
That's true.
But Bruce Willis is looking for the plague. Brad Pitt's just a mental patient.
Oh, he's got to talk to about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's head of the 12 Monkeys. So he literally did 2 track star movies.
No, the first one, he's a basketball player in Cutting Class.
Oh, okay. Look at me. Fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. Basketball player, track star. What else can we get him in? Hey, Brad Pitt, can you throw a football? We're putting you in a new football movie.
Yeah, but then he lost out to fucking, what's his name in Necessary Roughness?
The chick?
Yeah. Kathy Ireland. They were going to have everyone be like, Brad Pitt's so hot as the kicker.
Yeah.
They go, guys, we thought about maybe putting a lady in this instead of Brad Pitt.
Let's cross over.
Let's
Aaron,
do
you want
it,
to
dude.
tease? One more teaser. If you want to find out what this is all about,
Yeah.
head over to the Patreon.
It's patreon.com/slopquest. Check out Ryan O'Neal Comedy.
Well, hold on. Let him give the fucking thing.
Okay.
Aaron, you're up.
It was game one. Things got heated.
Dude, he's the new Paul. Aaron's the new Paul Harvey.
He is.
Good day. Do you remember Paul Harvey, Aaron?
Paul Harvey?
Yeah.
No.
I'm Paul Harvey. Good day.
Tammy remembers it, but she hates the way you do the good day. She just doesn't sound like it at all.
Dude, it sounds just fucking like him.
Where can people
How
find
do you
your
guys
comedy?
not?
Plug your shit.
You can find me on Instagram at Ryan O'Neal Comedy, Facebook, YouTube.
Instagram.
What else was I gonna say?
And then you can find me on Twitter and Instagram.
I feel like I was gonna promote something, and now I
Do you
can't
have-
remember what it is.
Do you have a show coming up?
I have shows every week.
What about Earl Skakel? His thing.
We got to talk about Jerry Maguire sucks. Oh, military tattoos.
All right.
Tesla robo taxi.
Those aren't things you're promoting. You're going to promote a
and
Tesla.
I have a HuffPost article of things that you should not say. Find all this out on the other side of the hour.
And DeWittian on Instagram and Twitter. And if you like webcomics, top 50 webcomics online right now, Tarnation Lucille. Check it out. It's getting really good. It's my Wild West fantasy web series comic. You can check it out on Tapas and Comic Fury. And soon it'll be a launch title on Fables, the new webcomic platform, and it's gonna be really
And this
good.
has been Slop Quest. Good day.
Good day.
Okay, go ahead.